I studied agriculture. I went to UMass Amherst and I studied agriculture there. I did my kind of this own mixed degree, and so it was there where I just fell in love with farming. It's the backbone, it's the foundation of a lot of the cooking, and so I just love it, like connecting with the farmers, like I mentioned before. It allows for me the inspiration. You have the quality of the produce as well. It's like if you're going to a farm, the quality is just, and that's really where it shines. Your food is always going to come out 10 times, a million times better. It starts with a good product. And for me, it's a blessing in England. In the summer, I was doing private dinners, and I was, fortunately, the previous summer, I was preparing for the winter. I was like getting, strawberry season come. Not only do I have to enjoy eating them, but I have thinking about like, okay, how can I preserve a bunch of this? So when it's, the middle of December and it's snowing out, that I can have a little glimpse of summer.
How do you preserve them?
Just canning and jarring all of that, making jams, like there's so many, and that's like another opportunity to get creative as well. It's like the fun part as well. It's like you thinking about like, okay, the wind, like especially if you're in this, if you're in a tropical climate, it's different. If you're in a more neutral temperature, it's different as well. But if you're somewhere with the four seasons, like here in England, you kind of got to think about like winter time, you have to think about, okay, what's going to be available? It's mainly just like root vegetables, there's potatoes, onions, carrots, beef.
So yeah, I still get, I'm still pulling ingredients from, different markets and whatnot during the wintertime. But for me, it's important to also like, how can I try to maintain as much sustainability as possible? And it goes back to like the preservation, and planning ahead for that time of the year. And like I said, it can be just like preserving strawberries, all the fruits, all the tomatoes, like pickling and fermenting items as well. And for me, you create like this whole pantry you have access to and during the wintertime that really just, I think, creates, a local flavor profile and just also, again, offers that story to the guests, like this is what people used to do as well, like not that long ago as well, like in time, it's like what my grandparents were doing, in the summertime, they're just going wild, preserving as much of the summer as they possibly can for the winter, like my grandmother would have this deep freeze and she would like freeze tomato sauce. She would jar tomato sauce. It would just be dehydrated tomatoes, just like all types of things, pickles, you name it, like all of these funky things, and it's like fun, because like then when you're creating a dish in the winter, it's like, oh, here's like this beautiful cake, but with preserved blueberries, like all these fermented blueberries or dehydrated, and it's like unique to the guest as well, like they might not have experienced something like that before. And then you can share that like, oh, this is from this farm at this time of year, it's like, here's a little taste of summer during the winter. And so for me, that's, and that's kind of for me what, like how I can try to separate myself from, maybe other chefs out there as well, like during that time of year, and like now actually this time of year is easy, it's like we just have abundance, it's like it's easy to get the inspiration. But I had like in the beginning, I have found it is a bit more challenging to create kind of local, more winter focused flavor profiles, when there's no access to anything local besides, and I'm lucky to have relationships with farms in the area where I'm at, where they have, access to like fresh greens because they have greenhouses, or they still maintaining some farming practices that can allow that. And I think that's because it's all full circle, it's like everything's a cycle. It's like it starts with those connections, it's like with the farmers.
Yes, and it's also incredible. People think that being sustainable and in like really going the deep end on this thing is very expensive, but it's actually so much better in like cost and ingredients, because you're getting the product cheaper when it's in season, and then you're preserving it, so it's going to help your cost go a lot lower when you already have the product, right?
Yeah, and it's just better for the health, better for the environment as well. And I think like to touch more on sustainability as well is like, I guess for me, my business model, it's like I think a lot of times the word sustainability, right, we throw it around in terms of like, and there's like big corporations, like if you ask them what the word sustainability means, it's a lot different than what my definition of sustainability is. It's like just sustaining profits, sustaining revenue, like to them that is sustainability, and for me it's also about wellness, like my wellness as well, like the people that I'm working with, the wellness of them, and I think if we kind of, smaller businesses can help, shift the narrative of how we like work as a whole, like collectively, of like what actually is sustainability, like supporting local, buying local, but also like creating my schedule and my business in a way where I'm also not burnt out. And I think that was like another thing in the beginning, is like just getting so excited with like getting, like having like a little bit of requests, and then all of a sudden you're getting requests here, there, and really just like, oh, you want to do it all, and just realizing that there is a limit, and I think you have to respect that limit as well, so you can operate from a place of just like pure joy and nourishment,